Yeah.
So genetically, you can tell the difference between an African and an African American, right?
Yeah, you can.
Easily, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anybody can point that out.
I don't think African American can tell the difference.
Niggas is dumb.
I see Africans right here. Oh, he walked away. Because he can tell the difference quickly. Oh, I can tell the African when I see it. Bad, but anyway. And Africans are the same people. Huh? No. How do you know they're not the same people? Here. I'm just talking, it's from, that's what I'm telling you, bro. They were already here. How did anybody get here? The black people out here, what?
The black people ain't Africans.
The black people out here is not from Africa?
They're not from Africa. No black people is from Africa.
They from out here, right?
You guys are literally from out here. Africans don't even want to be claimed with you guys. Like, that's just the difference. Africans is totally separate.
Oh, hold on. Where you from?
I'm from Liberia.
From Liberia. And you trying to tell these people that I'm trying to tell them that they're not African.
They're not.
They are already. I don't know why they don't want to hear.
There was black people already here, bro.
Already here, but they want to say.
And it wasn't even Native American, bro. It was just dark.
Right.
Here.
They want to say that they. I think they love slave boats, bro.
Realize is they migrated.
I think they love slave boats, bro.
Huh?
They love the slave boat. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But tell them again, black people.
Black people is not from Africa.
Say it louder.
But black people is not from Africa.
Black people is not from Africa.
Yeah, and anybody who say they're from Africa, bro, that's some dumb shit. Because Africans don't even fuck with people from here, bro. So,
period.
Africans can tell you fucking Africans.
Period. You say your family was already here prior to slavery, right?
Hey, you're damn right.
You damn right.
Yeah, son.
And what was the name of the tribe again? Tambidi tribe.
They didn't come over in no slave ship.
They was already here prior to Columbus.
That's right.
So you saying that the slave boat didn't bring you over here?
No, didn't bring none of my family here. No.
So why do you call your? Well, I ain't gonna say that. So if none of your family came over on slave boats, why is the history not taught that people was already over here prior to the slave trade, Atlantic slave trade?
Hey, why do you just want to make sure they're trying to put in people's mind that only black that ever came here came over on a slave boat, and that's the biggest lie ever been told.
Right on, sir. I appreciate that, young man.
I'm expected to believe that this whole slavery thing happened, the transportation aspect of it, when no one that I met from Africa confirmed that. But they do confirm that they learned about it in school.
Not positive that nobody came on the slave boats either.
No, we didn't came on no slave. Ain't nobody told me nothing about the slave.
All right.
Nope.
All right.
I can't say. No slave boat.
No slave boat. I got you, young lady.
Shalom, family. Shalom. Hope everything's cool. Hope everything's good. So you saw the video. Now, did you see how the elders mentioned we were already here? You know what I'm saying? Did you hear how the elderly woman mentioned we were already here? You know what I'm saying? Being brought in on slave ships is news to her. Well, it's something to think about, man. You even had, an actual African from Liberia. That's what he said. And he told you straight up. What was interesting is that he also told you straight up that, people came here and migrated. Migrated is what? Is to settle. You know what I'm saying? So the whole point is of being, the original is basically the original people of the land. You were here first. You the one who was the first to settle here. You get what I'm saying? Notice how he said that. You know what I'm saying? They were already migrated here. That's to what? That's to settle. You know what I'm saying? People were already here and, already settled in these lands. Now, this is the real transatlantic slave trade. This is what really happened. for all you brothers who continue to say, well, we was told that we would be put in a land that even our ancestors would not know. Well, newsflash, right? Land definition. Let's take a look at that. The part of the Earth's surface that is not covered by water, as opposite to the sea or the air. A country, that's the second definition. Put on land from a boat, someone or something, come down through the air and alight on the ground. Notice that second definition on the noun subject. A country. So it could be a country, a nation, nation state, state, realm, kingdom, province, etc., etc. Which basically means what? Which means this. If my family is here in this area, right? This is what, North Carolina, Virginia, Boston, New York, blah, 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 right? If my family is from those areas, and you see that arrow pointing straight down to South America, if my family is from those areas, and we migrated in those areas, then what? Me, my kids, and my kids' kids, my children's children, will be thrown into slavery and sent to South America. Guess what? That's a land that my ancestors did not know. Let's just stick with the United States. Let's say New York. Let's say, my grandfather and my great grandfather and my father's father, we all migrated the whole East Coast. And the next thing you know, they get caught up. We're all put into slavery. So me, my children's children, and my children's children's children come all the way to the West Coast. Guess what? That is land that my ancestors did not know. So I hope that answers that. And, if you're still not convinced, let's go to a quick scripture real quick. Deuteronomy what? 28:42. Deuteronomy 28:42. All thy trees and fruit of thy land shall the locust consume. Now, Lex Will did a video about this, so I'm going to be sure to share this with you as well. The locust. What is the locust origin? Come on, you playing me right now? While I'm doing this video, you playing me right now? It's playing me right now. Alright, let me go ahead and type that in. Pardon me, family. Alright, the locust origin. Right? See, I already had this set up and ready. But I guess they're not trying to allow me to do what it do, right? Do I have the element? I still have the etymology set up. Okay, so sorry about that, family. The locust origin. It says North America tree, originally carob tree, right? Continuing on, locust, grasshopper, early 1400s, right? Borrowed early in Old French form, linguisti, right? From Latin, which could be locusta, locust, lobster, sea lobster. In the Hebrew, there are 9 different names for the insect or for particular species or varieties. In English Bible, they are rendered sometimes locust, sometimes beetle, grasshopper, caterpillar, palmer worm, etc. Right? So they're telling you straight up that name locust is referring to all these creatures, right? or all these insects, right? Now, if you was to look up Palmer, let me, no, what's up? Okay, Palmer origin, right? You was to look this up. Look at that. Does that say the American? What? The American worm or something? Let's open it up. A various wandering caterpillars feeding on plants. Right? Let's go further down. Any of the several caterpillars that feed on the leaves of fruit trees, such as the small green caterpillar of the North American moth. Huh. So, we just read the scripture that all, Deuteronomy 28:42, all thy trees and fruits of thy land shall the locust consume. We look up the etymology of the locust, and it tells you what? It lets you know that the Hebrew Bible, there are 9 different names for the insect. Which is what? You know what I'm saying? The locust, sometimes beetle, grasshopper, caterpillar, or palmer worm. Right? We look palmer worm up, and it tells you what? It tells you that it comes from North America. We can even take a step further. Palmer worm in the Bible, it already knew what I wanted to say. Palmer worm in the Bible. Jeremiah 1:4, 2:25, Amos 4:9. You know what I'm saying? It continues. Joel 2:26, Joel 2:24. You know what I mean? So we just took it a step further, right? Now, what makes you think for 1 second that this, pardon me, guys, that this isn't the real transatlantic slave? And if you've been paying attention, go back to Dumb Diverses. Columbus came to destroy Jerusalem / Peru. Go back to that. Then go to the video, back to the video where a guy did studies on how the Israelites and the Cherokee, you know, have the same exact customs. Go back to that. Then what? Then eventually all these dots start to connect. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the real transatlantic slave. Shalom.